We have an breaking news announcement. I have gotten ghosted. This is breaking news and has never happened before. I think I need to rename this channel Ghosted, or Getting Ghosted, or Responding to Getting Ghosted. It's something that happens so frequently, and this isn't even a romantic thing, man. That's the maddest part, man. It's not even, it's like a romantic. It's just trying to navigate this world and recognizing that people, here's the thing about people. They either like you or they don't, in one way or another. And they're gonna show it, whether you like it or not. It's weird because when I make a video like this, I'm not here to preach, I ain't here to evangelize, I ain't here to set you straight. Unless, if you come here for that, you know, go to Mr. Beast if you want some life advice. He definitely seems like the greatest source of how to have a fulfilling, stable life. I made this video because, in all honesty, what I was thinking and feeling was that if people don't want to respond, if people don't want to communicate, if people don't want you, that is okay. Because I'm not here to tell you, oh, there's somebody for everyone. And like I said, this is not romance. This is not about romance. I really don't want people to confuse this about romance. My life is not perfect. It is not ideal. I wouldn't wish my life on anyone. Trust me, there's deep flaws. I have deep flaws. But the one blessing I do have is that there are people in my life, friends and family, that I know accept me for me. That is the biggest blessing. So whether or not I meet someone new romantically, as a coworker, or as anything, and they ghost, it's fine. That doesn't mean I don't feel pain. I definitely feel pain. And now this world shall feel pain. Almighty push. Shout out to Naruto. So, or Almighty pull. I forget what he says when he destroys the Hidden Leaf Village. If that's a spoiler, that's over 10 years old, so that's on you. When I get ghosted, I'm at this point now where I think it's a good thing that I still feel a little pain, because that means with that pain meant I had some kind of hope of some kind of exciting new interaction, and that I'm not completely closed off to new experiences. But man, does it make me jaded in a way, because it's like, dang, is there something wrong with me? This pattern keeps happening to me. And while this pattern keeps happening to me and I'm the common denominator, and your boy will take some accountability, I think that I should also recognize that it's okay. Like, I am enough. I am enough. You're enough too. You know, if you somehow made it to this part of the video, I don't know why you've watched me for 3 minutes. My analytics show that you click off at the 25th second, but if you made it to this far, congratulations. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Socials link down below, a video over. But I realized that I, you, we, I don't really know how pronouns work, they, them, who knows how pronouns work. We're all enough. You're enough, I'm enough. It doesn't mean I'm perfect. It doesn't mean I don't have flaws or deep insecurities, but the fact that I have people that I can communicate healthily with and just do life with is a gift, and I'll always be grateful for that. So when you're in this situation, when you get ghosted, what I used to do is double text, triple text, text paragraph, beg, plead. I don't do any of that anymore. I accept that people come and they go. You know, a wise man once said, women, they come, they go. Maybe a wiser man said, people, they come, they go. You know, I don't know what wise man said that, but I know what a wiser man said. And as people do come and as people leave, you recognize that the people that stay are the most important. And that's a mission in my life, is to stay. And it's not easy staying with someone, because life is hard and difficult and confusing and unpredictable. But there's no greater reward than to be with someone through their highs and lows. Because imagine what stories you can tell of the things you've been to together. And that's honestly the mark of a great person, is someone who's willing to sit with you when you're broke, you're dusty, you don't got that fade. You know, I don't have that fade going on, so I may not get girl like that. I may not get gal because I don't have fade going on. But people who are willing to sit with you when you have nothing, they have nothing to gain, and yet they're with you and accept you 100%. Those are the people that you can trust until the end of time. And I'm so grateful for those type of people, because it took a while to build kind of friendships, and it took a while for me to learn to be that kind of friend, because you can't expect someone to be that type of person for you if you're not willing to give it out to other people, you know? Because there is so much distractions. Distractions at work, social media, school, you know, whatever, online dating, Tinder, who I don't know what's good, OnlyFans, all these are distractions. But to be focused on your friends, that's a gift. That's a gift to healthily reach out. And I'm not perfect at this. I'm not the best at calling. I'm not the best at reaching out. Your boy ain't the best at using that Yahoo Instant Messenger. You know, I'm not on that AOL. I'm not on that MySpace, you know, all the trendy social media sites. I'm not on any of that stuff, so. I'm not the best at sending out those messages. I know that for people who are with me and who've stuck with me for even this channel, man, viewers come and they go. Like, most of the viewers leave, and that's okay. You know, I think people, like, I made a video about Israel maybe a couple weeks ago, and I think some people subscribed, or maybe once, and some people made some comments. But I think that the people that maybe liked or disliked the video, maybe they were expecting you to continue making Israel or Israeli content or whatever. Or back when I used to talk about being black, people used to, or about when I used to talk about being in New York City. The thing is about this channel, like my personality and like my outlook, it's ADHD. It's very divergent. It is not your a typical channel where I don't just talk about one thing. I talk about me, man. And with me comes a lot of random tangents. And with those random tangents comes a lot of people that leave. They just go, and that's okay. Because whether people go or stay, that's their choice, and I respect that. Even though it would be nice to have more viewers, it would be nice to have a base, it would be nice to have consistency, but I can't control that, and that's kind of where I'm at. But even though I can't control people coming and going, I'm grateful for the people who do stay. You know, to that one person, for some odd reason that comes, you know, I don't know why, I don't know who you are, but I have a feeling you're out there. And that person is really the reason I make videos. It's for the person that stays. It's for the people that stay. Because even though people might ghost me, I've got to be a person that's present for others and got to be stable, because just because I've been ghosted, I shouldn't use that as an excuse to lash out and be bitter and ghost and give up. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked, please like and subscribe. Socials linked down at the below, and at the end, road to 500. Probably won't get 110 subscribers in this month, but you know what we'll get though? We'll just get some good old memories. Thank you, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.